So guys, the first official trailer for Robert Eggers' new film Werewolf has dropped. Let's check it out.
Child of God, come.
He wasn't lying about making it look nasty.
Do not dread the darkness. Embrace it. I heard of a raving beast that ravished this country.
Keep my husband safe from his cursedness.
Oh, yeah, he's pulling all his punches with this, ain't he? Or he's not pulling his punches, excuse me.
Thy soul is cursed. Thy kin accursed. Thy world is cursed.
Oh, shit. Hell yes, dude. Wow. Okay, so yeah, Robert Eggers has not been lying about anything. This movie looks grim and just visceral and dirty. It, it's giving. It kind of reminds me a lot tonally of The Witch, with like a splash of The Northman and a little bit of Nosferatu, and then formatted like The Lighthouse. So clearly he's bringing everything that he's done, at least a little bit of everything, to this movie. Um, I'm super excited. I think that this just moved to my most anticipated for the rest of the year. I'm a huge Robert Eggers fan. I enjoy werewolf stories a lot. I feel like when done right, they can become instant classics. I know not a lot of people liked Lee Winnell's Wolfman from last year. Personally, I enjoyed it, even though I do feel like there were some issues with it. But we've seen him take on witches, Vikings, and vampires, so I think that Robert Eggers could really be doing something cool with a character like a werewolf. And he stated recently that he's not going to include like the cliches that came later on, like the whole like turning into a werewolf from the full moon or anything with like silver bullets. Like he's tapping into like deep werewolf folklore. The only thing that concerns me, and it's not so much for myself but for like the common movie going audience, is the dialogue. Now, if you've seen a Robert Eggers movie, you know his dialogue is very true to form in terms of the time period the movie takes place in. This movie takes place, I think, in like 1300, or at least the 1300s. So that's 300 years before the setting of The Witch. And I know a lot of people had trouble with just the witch dialogue in general. I heard that apparently they settled on like Middle English for the dialogue, and he had historians actually help him kind of translate into like what is written out on paper. So if it's hardcore enough, they may even have to like add subtitles. And I did also hear somewhere online too that supposedly they kind of re-recorded and dubbed some of the dialogue that's going to be used in trailers like this or the marketing to kind of make it easier for people to understand exactly what's going on. And if that's the approach they are taking, if that is a fact, then they really need to be careful with it, because overall, if you watch Nosferatu, you were able to understand the dialogue. But then again, this is a completely different animal. No pun intended. Yeah, I definitely feel like I need to take a bath after that trailer. That's how you know it's going to be good. Anyways, guys, what did you think of the trailer? Are you excited for this? Are you a Robert Eggers fan? Are you not really a fan of his approach, but this is sort of interesting to you? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for hanging out with me and watching this trailer, and I'll see you on the next one.